welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing the dog rescue van. This set is a part of the dog rescue sets, and we recently done a review of the dog rescue bite, which I'll link up above. So in the box we have 3 numbered bags of Lego, 2 instruction books, and of course the amazing stickers that bring the sets to life. Time to get building, and first up we are building our mini dolls, and look at that cute little ghost on Nova's top. I really like that, and it looks like it's pixelated, so it's part of one of her gaming characters. So in this set, Nova comes with 2 faces, one with a happy face and one with a sad face, which really shows the story and how she's feeling inside when she first sees Pickle. I really like how we're getting more facial expressions, which is so exciting. Now let's build our second mini doll in this set, and it is Dr. Marlon. I hope I'm saying that right, but look, you can definitely tell that he works here as he's got a little paw print on the side of his top. This set is the beginning of Pickle's story, and this is where Nova first meets him. Pickle is our first dog in a wheelchair, which he has obviously had an accident and can't use his back legs anymore. But look how much fun he is having, running around with these new wheels, which is so exciting. And let's take a closer look at his face. He's also got some scratches on his face and a sad looking face too, which really shows emotion in these animals, which is absolutely amazing. Now onto the build. So we are making a bus stop with these amazing purple windows, and we're also making the grass look very different as well. So we're putting on these bright green pieces that really contrast with the darker green underneath. We are also putting on some pebbles which add more detail to the scene. So right now we are building up the bench, so where people sit and wait for the bus, and it's going to be orange, which is so cool. And look at this sign, it's obviously advertising for the dog rescue van, and it's going to be the back of the seat, which is really clever idea. We have got the other side to the bus stop, which is another purple window frame, and we're now making the roof, which is in a darker purple to give it a bit more contrast, which looks great. So we're now making the top of the bus stop sign, which is going to be amazing. And look, it is a sticker, but you can clearly tell that that is the bus stop. And let's put Nova there. She is waiting for the bus. I wonder what time it's arriving at. This is a printed tile that we have seen before in the dog rescue bike. So this is telling you there's a lost dog. You think the dog's left us something? So we are building this other part, which is going to be a box where you first find Pickle, which is really sad, but this is actually a really cool way to build a box. So it's also got a piece in here that's going to make Pickle move, which is super exciting, and I will definitely show you how it works. I really like how this set is looking so far. I'm loving all the colours and it looks great. So I wonder what we'll be clipping onto those clips in a bit. Oh, I think we might be finding out. So this is a sticker and it says no dogs allowed, which is really sad, as I'm sure everyone in Heart Lake City loves dogs. This brick has got a sticker on it, and it's definitely telling you that this is a box. And we've also got another sticker with the word fragile on it, and it's got a really sad face on it. Okay, time to put the last bit onto the box. Wow, it looks really like a box. Let's put Pickle in. Oops, I think I just knocked everybody over. Let's try that again. Now that's better. I think that's how it's supposed to go. And Nova's just found him. She looks really sad. And we have got a leaf piece. So we're adding a bit of flowers to the scene, which always makes it look so much more fun and like real life. So let's clip it onto the side. Do you think this box has been here a long time? As there are flowers growing off the side of it. So that's one part done. Onto the next, which is the dog rescue van. So this is the base of the vehicle, and we are putting lots of bits on here to make it stronger to support this vehicle. And it's got bits to put the wheels on, which looks great. And this is a bit of a different way of building a vehicle, which I really love learning new techniques. Time to bring in some really bright colour with these bright blue azul pieces, which is one of my favourite colours in Lego bricks. We're also bringing in some of these curved bricks, which make the piece look more interesting. And here is some more darker blue and some purple, which is bringing in even more colour into this build, which I'm absolutely loving. So the dog rescue van goes all the way around Heart Lake City, helping any dog in need. So whether they're injured or they don't have a home, because they want to find them a loving home. So in Pickle's story, Nova finds him with his head poking out the cardboard box when she's waiting for the bus. He quickly rings the dog rescue van to help because she doesn't know what to do, and of course she wants to help this poor little animal. So the dog rescue van comes along and helps clean up Pickle and make sure he is well enough and to give him a new home. Nova really loves Pickle and she adopted him. Pickle the dog is so happy and he's so glad that Nova found him that day. So let's get back to the build and see how we're getting on. And look, it's looking great. We are getting there slowly, but we're getting there. And I can't wait to see the finished piece. So this set ties in really well with lots of previous sets we've had in the past. Like the vets, the pet adoption cafe, of course, the dog rescue bike. They work as a team through Heart Lake City as the bike can go into the parks and the van can do all the main roads. So this is a really interesting piece. This is going to make the platform that the pod will sit on. So we've got some bright coral in here and it's looking great as an accent colour. So this is going to have a special bit hidden inside there, which I never knew when I was building this. So we are also making the seat. So this vehicle only seats one mini doll. It would have been great if this seated both of our mini dolls we got in this set. Wouldn't have that been absolutely amazing? We are now building the front of the vehicle, which is always exciting because every single vehicle, especially at the front, are always really different designs. And I can't wait to see what this one's going to be. Now we're putting on the wing mirrors, which is so important when driving so you can see what's behind you. This set will be a great addition to any Heart Lake City, as lots of Lego Friends sets comes with lots of animals, and this year we have seen quite a few different dogs and as well cats, so I'm sure this dog rescue vehicle could also be for any animal. And finally, we're putting the front of the vehicle together. This piece we're building up is for the number plate, which I really love. So here is the number plate, and I love how each number plate are different from other sets. Attach it to the front of the vehicle. Wow, it's starting to take shape. It's a bit of a square looking vehicle, but that is okay, but I'd like to see a bit more shape to them. So these are paw print covers for the back of the seat, which I really love, and it really fits the theme really well. So it's nearly complete and it's looking great. So let's put the wheels on. These can sometimes be a bit fiddly, but we'll get there. And look, they're going on really easy today, which is great. Time for the exciting part. Let's test out the wheels. Let's put on the roof to this vehicle, which is going to be bright yellow, of course, which is great because it's definitely eye-catching. I really love the logo to the dog rescue van because it looks so cute. You got these two little doggies. How good does this vehicle look so far? And we're just putting a tool in the back just in case it breaks down, which I'm sure it won't. So, time to build the pod, which is the most exciting part to this build, I think, as it will open up and you'll be able to play with it inside. The piece that we're building currently is the main support to this piece. This is what everything attaches to. So this piece is a whiteboard so you can write down all the information needed, and it's got some spare wheels for Pickle. Next up is the sign for the roof, which is going to be a huge dog bone. So everyone knows it's a dog rescue vehicle and it's that cute little logo again. Time to put the logo to the stand so it's ready to go on top of the vehicle. So that's the main support complete. Time to build one of the side rooms, which is going to be absolutely incredible. So you're going to see a lot of yellow here, but it looks great. We have got some jumper stud plates so we can stick things in the middle, and here's a window so you can see out when you're on the van. So we are creating a bit of a sloping roof, and we got some curvy corner bricks which look great to give it a bit more shape to it. So this is still part of the pod, which is going to look amazing on top of the vehicle. So we have got some little accessories here. So this is going to be where the animals get ready and look really pretty. We're also building a food bowl ready for all those hungry animals that want lots of food. This window you'll see at the back of the van, so when it's fully closed up you'll be able to see that, and there'll be a one on the other side. We are just finishing off the roof for this side with some little details which make it look really different, and here are those little accessories I was talking about earlier. This is a sticker and it makes the dog food. Let's attach it to the middle bit that we made earlier, so look, you can start to see the shape of it. Now it's time to build the other side. So inside this one, as you can see, it's going to be a little bit different. But the walls and the outside is just going to be done in reverse. So this side is going to be the washing and grooming side. So you're going to see very different things. So look, we're starting to put in the bath so Pickle can have a wash. I really love how this blue stands out on the yellow background. So here we are, we're making the tap, which is a little bit different. How it's been made out of a lid of a straw piece with a little flame, but it's been recolored into blue. So you can see the water coming out the tap. So let's put it in place, and look, it's looking really good and it's really spacious as well. So the little pink bottle is shampoo, and we've also got a hairbrush so we can make sure Pickle is looking fabulous. The window is now in place, time for the roof. So it's got the same pattern on the roof again, but just the opposite side. And look, it's looking great. Let's put it together. Wow, doesn't this pod look amazing? And look how it opens up, so you've got plenty of room to play with it. Let's see how it fits on the van. Just be careful though, because it likes to roll away, but it looks great. I just love how different this van looks and how you can just take it off the back, open it up, and it's this really cool play set. This is all the things that you get in this Lego Friends set, and it looks absolutely amazing. I love how Nova comes with two faces, and I just love it. It's one of those ones that are really fun, and you can create so many stories, and this is Pickle's story. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe and check out some of my other videos.